do that.
No. You live already.
Hey. We're about to get started with the Purpose Radio Show. This is the beginning. We have some lovely ladies in the house tonight. It's going to be so amazing. Yes. We'll be starting soon.
So let's do a mic check.
Alrighty. Hello.
Check.
Hello. Hey, it's EBONY J.
Check. It's your girl, GENIWINE. What up?
Make sure you're talking to the microphones when you're talking. I'm muting you now. Not yet. All right. 5, 4. 5, 4. Still keep counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey. You ever have a dream? A dream so big, you don't know if it's gonna happen. But it's like the life you have, you know, it don't fit you. Like this shit ain't real. If I can make it here, then I can make it anywhere. They ain't playing with. Told me it's gonna take 5 years. I got 2. It's time to put this thing in gear. I started wiping tears, started facing fear. Now my vision clear. I can refresh shit. I'm in the hood about the way about it. I told my family I don't need no college. This right here is what you call valid. Some relationships can get crowded. I'm blessed, beautiful, talented, and well-rounded. I have to finish up with no style. You gotta find hearts with no malice. Find guys that are not childish. And your dreams have to be about it. Some relationships cannot solve it. Some people talking, but they not about it. Some people see it, but they not about it. I'm trying to open my first cut and be astonished. Look for a passion, then I went and found it. I found my all into it, then I seen a blessing, then I started counting. This is real life. Always had a feeling this wasn't my real life. Sure was better, and this ain't what it feels like. Another shout, clean, that's right here, dirt. Right, so it's always gonna take picture and be.
Let's talk out loud. From that one, let's talk out loud.
Make sure you guys stream. Gotta make it another night. This is good. My career, my future, like to drive a home. To me, I made a goal. Please touch my soul. So well show. It's another pole. She's on gold. Little queen rose. She got gold. Now she is gold. She switch roles. She controls. She touch soul. I want payroll, stay low. She tips up my big toes. Oh, wow. It's really like, damn, if she was a star, cause she had it from within. If she would be great, cause she always had a plan. So they do it back then, yeah, they do it back then. Getting mad, just watch me destroy. I got plans to be on the flawless. No Beyonce, but your girl's flawless. Dreams sold, no refunds, no returns. Fan burns for dreams of my concern. Since a young and short, we had big dreams. Grew up on court, street chasing the big dreams. Ran into seas, goddamn, that was a big thing.
Get ready.
Yeah, I said I know that I'm making it. Hey, it's EBONY J. And I'm here with Genuine Beauty. How you feeling, girl? What up? Shake it off.
Yo, do it over.
All right.
Yo,
Yes.
what you call it? If you don't hear yourself, you know what I mean? It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, what it was is I didn't hit your. You gotta give me a second to hit your microphone. Once I put the music down, you started talking. I hit your microphone.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Where's the water?
The blueberry.
One more time. Everything was good. Just pause for a second. Or look at me. And I'm like,
Okay. Now I'm thirsty. I should have blushed.
all right, let's try this one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You ever have a dream? A dream so big, you don't know if it's gonna happen. But it's like the life you have, you know, it don't fit you. Like this shit ain't real. Like
If I can make it here, then I can make it in the end. Ain't playing fair. Told me it's gonna take 5 years. I got 2. It's time to put this thing in gear. I started wiping tears. Started facing fear. Now my vision clear. I can breathe fresh air. I made the hood about the way about it. I told my family I don't need no college. This right here is what you call balance. Some relationships can get crowded. I'm blessed, beautiful, talented, and well-rounded. I have to make a show with no style. You gotta find hoes with no malice. Find guys that are not childish. And your dreams have to be about it. Some relationships cannot solve it. Some people talk it, but they're not about it. Some people see it, but they're not about it. I'm trying to open my first check and be astounded. Look for a passion, then I went and found it. I put my all into it, then I seen a blessing, then I started counting. This is real life. Always had a feeling this wasn't my real life. Knew it was better, and this ain't what it feels like. From my childhood days, riding dirt bikes, I was always the type that dream and be in this life. I had a choice to always go ahead and do right. So you the type of person that I'm unlike. Differently and not alike. This is still a fight for my career, my future, like to drive a home. To be a man of gold, please let the soul. So without show, hit the model pole. She's on bold, little sweet rose. She got gold, now she is gold. She switch roles, she controls, she touch souls. I want payroll, bankroll, stay low. She tips up my pink toes. All the world. It's really like, damn, if she was a star, cause she had it from within. If she would be great, cause she always had a plan. So they knew it back then, yeah, they knew it back then. Then it had just watching me destroy it. I got plans to be on the forkless. No Beyonce, but your girl flawless. Dreams sold, no refunds, no returns. Skin burns with dreams of my concern. Since a youngest short, we had big dreams. Grew up on court and street chasing the big dreams. Ran into seas, goddamn, that was a big thing. Yeah, I said I know that I'm making, know that I'm making. I said I know that I'm making. Hey, it's EBONY J with the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. Happy Thursday, everybody. Yes. Brothers Gotta Make It. You can find it out on all streaming platforms right now. Gotta Make It by EBONY J. My first guest and a very special guest is GENIWINE Beauty. How you feeling, baby? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yes, you are. But it's okay. Yes. We met in this building, didn't we?
Oh yeah, a few years back.
Yes.
Before the pandemic.
Before everything, it was in the recording studio.
Actually, I was coming in for recording, and I guess you guys got our release party.
Oh yes, when I had that's the day, man. Yeah. Did I have our release party? Yeah. Hey, that's a special day. Very significant. He was going to the studio to work some music, and I had my album release party. That's a beautiful day. Yes. Shout out to you. So we're gonna go a little bit into your background, about how everything started with you, and a little bit about how you became interested in music. So let's get a little started. So GENIWINE Beauty, how did you come with the name GENIWINE Beauty?
It was given to me.
It was given to you?
Yeah, actually.
Who gave it to you?
A close friend of mine had gave it to me. This one I was locked up. Yeah. So it was like my original rap name was gonna be OG Gangsta Bitch.
Okay, OG Gangsta Bitch. Let them hear that shit.
That was like, nah, that ain't marketable. So they started main characteristics, what type of person I was. I was genuine. So I was like, well, genuine beauty, but it was like, nah, you should put a twang to it. So it was genuine.
Okay, nice.
So beauty, and they was like, that's the beauty behind it because you don't see too many people that's genuine
Right.
anymore.
Yes.
So that's how I got my name.
Nice, that's beautiful. So where you from?
I was born in Jersey. I was
Right.
raised in Virginia, and then after high school, I was in Atlanta
Yeah,
for almost 6 years.
I know you started it. Well, that's where you like had your music thing in Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
then
why
when you came to New York after. So how was the process of moving around and just, you know, getting to find yourself and then settling down in Atlanta?
Honestly, in Atlanta, I mean, it's alright.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
And then New York, came to New York, you say you feel like you have a better.
Well, let me put it this way. I
Yeah.
feel like they say if you can survive New York, you can survive anything.
Hello.
So
Hello. And I was just in my song, Gotta Make It. If you can make it here, then you can make it anywhere. And that's fact. New York City, yes, yes. So let's talk about how you said you had failed label representation.
oh yeah, I had failed label representations all over the place. I ain't gonna say their name.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was always one of those artists who was always grinding constantly, no matter what, if I had management or not.
Right.
Very well making connections all over the place. And I just felt like management didn't have the right speed for me.
Yeah.
I always had the right formula. Of course, every manager is supposed to have the right formula, but it was the consistency. It's like I was making more moves twice ahead of you than a manager. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Right.
So I started being independent for a minute. So
are you still independent?
Yeah.
Would you like to because I know earlier you said that you would like to start your own label. Are you still
interested?
Oh
no. I have my own label. Right. Well, it's not a label. It's more of an entertainment business. I had a label and then I switched to the entertainment business because I have my hands in so much shit.
Right. We're gonna get into that as well.
Called Lollipop Girl Gang Entertainment. So the reason why I call Lollipop Girl Gang Entertainment is because I look out for the small people or people who get overlooked by them. So that's why I named it.
Nice. And are you gonna do something? Are you gonna do a little show where you're like representing them as management? Like how's everything?
Shout out to my artist Green Eyes. We actually hit the studio on 22nd.
Nice.
And then my artist in DC, Swayze Baby 85. He's currently working on a few projects himself. Then I have a potential artist that's coming to the management side. His name is Rico Banks from the Bronx. I just seen him perform a few times. Dope kid.
Nice. All right. You had a project. Your first project was called A Female Love Jones. I love that title.
Oh, I wouldn't say. Well, it is my first official full project.
Yeah.
Well, before that, it was the Fatality mixtape, but
the Fatality mixtape.
Yeah. Female Called Love Jones was like a trap soul type vibe.
I was gonna say that sound like two very different vibes. The first one and the second.
So Female Called Love Jones was basically about my past relationships, relationships. It was one of my first deep pieces that I ever put my feelings about other relationships I had.
Yeah.
With people, whether it was sexual, romantic, time thing, breakups. So you got all the different type of flavors on that.
Right. Switching it up, talking about your lifestyle, your relationships, and how it affected you.
I wouldn't say all that. I mean, yeah, no.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yes. Well, you seem very confident in who you are. You got a lot of self-love. It seems like you don't care or give a fuck what people say. Like,
I don't.
Right. Like, you're very unbothered. Like, I care about me. Like, I love myself. So if you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it. And that's a beautiful thing to have. And you did choose the right name because you are very genuine. Every time I see you, it's just very genuine. I'm like, hey G, what's up, girl? You be like, what's up, E? I be like, then we just be vibing out or whatever. It's the same love every time I see you and stuff. That's a good characteristic to have because I believe if you stay genuine and if you stay humble in this game, you'll get a lot further than the people who are cocky. Like they may have their downfall a lot faster than you will.
Not big facts. I agree with that.
So how was it being? Well, you have a lot of accolades and a lot of things that you have done, a lot of accomplishments, a lot of connections
Oh
that you
man,
made.
I mean, this. I've been grinding. Let me put it this
Exactly.
way. I mean,
Right.
I have too many of them on go. Anybody who wants to know what I've been doing, you can always Google me at Genuine Beauty.
Yes.
I'm up and coming artist now.
How was it being interviewed by 105?
Wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't like no major 105. I mean, it was on 105, but it wasn't one like the Breakfast Club
Yeah.
or anything else. But shout out to that boy M East for that interview. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
No. Let's talk about your single. Wasabi.
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 Um,
The single you're promoting right now.
it's not even out yet. The funny thing is,
But you've been performing that shit like a
That's the
motherfucker. It
thing.
ain't out yet, but you've been performing.
that's the thing.
Getting
So I
into
started
it.
my own genre this year called MAE, called May. So it's dealing with anime, video game, adult swim references mixed in with an urban version of the beat, whether if it was either placed on an anime or a video game or adult swim situation.
Okay.
This year I started to be myself, like, a lot of people was like, oh, GB, image, this, that, third.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't live in the street like no more. So I was like, you know what? And I had asked myself, I was like, what really interests me and motivates me in life?
Yes.
So I was like, always watching anime. So I was like, you know what? I might as well put it in my music. So here's the birth of Wasabi. So Wasabi is a Boruto reference track. The son, people don't know who Boruto
I was about
is.
to ask you Boruto. I don't know
Oh,
shit
that's
about
Naruto's son.
Okay. And that's
So
a
they have
show?
a spinoff, yeah.
Alrighty.
So
Nice. So it's authentic. You said authentic, ain't no replica. I like that line. And hustle game to the death of me. Yes, yes. That's how I feel like. You should definitely be like authentic. You should definitely be yourself. And if you are, there ain't no replicas of it because you just true to you.
big facts.
Yes, yes.
I do got a major placement on that EP coming out soon. So the
Okay.
EP is dropping. I don't want to say no names yet, but just got tuned in for the EP called Gen. The EP for the Wasabi track, the single is called Gen. The reason why I named it Gen, two different reasons. Well, three actually. The one reason why I named it Gen is because, of course, Genuine is his nickname. Everybody calls me Jen for short.
Yeah.
Two, Jen is also known.
The drink?
No, hell no. I mean, Dad, but it's spelled Gen, just like my name. So yeah. Jen is a sensei from Street Fighter.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know Jen was on Street Fighter 3, which is Chun-Li's grandfather, the guy with the long beard and the purple, robe. Basically, the reason why I named it was because a lot of people come for me for gems and jewels, how to do this, how to do that, where the studios at, where the shows at, where the photo shoots at, where the interviews at. So I feel like a big sensei, like a big plug, a connection to this rap industry, especially on the industry. Like a lot of people hit me up.
Nice.
So that's why I named it Jen.
Yes. Yes. You were the first trans woman to perform at FemCon, the Women's Empowerment Conference.
Oh yeah, shout out to 11 for people who don't know who 11 is. 11 works for She Got Next. Of course, Babs. Shout out to Babs, Lady Luck.
Yes.
Al Barker, all the old school queens up there. This was the year actually before Young Devin blew up.
Okay.
So I knew her. I know She Real Talk, Panama Red. Just to list a few
Yeah.
major people that was on there. I'm out there, but I ain't out there yet. You know,
It's a
but
process. And
nah, it's a
sometimes
process.
you feel like you're not out there, and you really are.
Nah, the funny thing is like I had went to DC like last week. And I
Right.
the blue, so I was like, "Yo, ain't your name Genuine Beauty?" I'm
Hello.
like, "Yeah."
Hello.
So in a sense, it's like, you know, sometimes even though you don't feel like you're doing hard work,
Yeah.
your work really does shine through.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yes. That's amazing. That's beautiful. You gotta keep working and keep going. So when are you gonna release the song with Sabi?
You made the whole EP project?
Yeah.
You gotta keep watching. 22 dot dot dot. I mean, you can't rush perfection,
Okay.
you know. So
Yes.
I'm just really excited. I do have one more major artist to put on there.
Nice.
So in a sense, it's like I want this project to blow
Hello.
out before the actual fun begins on the summertime, which is my compilation album called GB and Friends. Basically that compilation album is all songs I've recorded through the pandemic the last 2 years. So I'm putting it on my first album ever. This will be my first. It's not even an album. It's just like a collection of songs. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put all these songs on. So y'all finally get an album from Genuine Beauty finally.
Yes. And now you're working with more bookings. Tell me a little bit about that.
I was shout out to the boss man, the one and only Scott Morris.
Shout out to Scott. Hey Scott. Hey Scott, how you doing, Scott?
You know, I had met Scott Morris through Lawyers of Labels. Through last year. At a showcase that was collabing with him, Kevo, and then a guy named Aura from Aura Connections.
Nice.
It was all, man, I just fell in love with everybody. And then
New York City.
Morris had invited me to the summit, his day summit, and I gained so much knowledge to be a better artist. Like they had panels there, they had different special guests, different techniques and stuff like that. Like I even managed to be on a cipher on a humbug, like for Texas. Like that shit was crazy. I had a good time, and since then I fell in love with the company. He's authentic. He's a genuine person like me. He gives everybody opportunities.
Definitely.
He's not the type of dude that's about the bread. He's more about making connections with artists and influencers. So I fell in love with that, and that nailed me to the T because I was like, I can get paid helping people. So, you know, I started off on him on the freelance thing last year since the summer, you know, booking with artists in now that he has seen, you know, that I can actually do it. I'm the official scouting talent for more bookings. So anybody who needs shows, you know, tours, whatever, interviews with us, just hit your girl up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we got a showcase tonight.
Tell them about the showcase tonight.
Shout out to, we have special guests in the building, Hot 97, Miss OG from Hot 97, and I have booked a special guest artist named Dabonnaire from Brooklyn.
Hey, Dabonnaire.
Yeah, so he'll be in the building tonight. Appreciate it for coming out.
Yes. That sounds amazing. You guys are always working. There's always an event. There's always something. There's always so knowledgeable. More, I said more. Sky is definitely mad cool. He was one of the first few performances that I had when I first started performing, and we just been cool ever since. He's a dope dude. Yeah. So you know this is the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. So G, I'm gonna have to ask you, what's your purpose?
Being alive for right now.
Hello.
I mean, honestly, I didn't did everything I did in my 34 years.
Yes.
But you know, I still more years to grow, still more things to learn. Like my grandfather always tell me, only can tell you 68 years of experience of this life. Like you could only tell me at the time I was like 25 years of experience of life. And that always stuck to me.
Yeah.
And they always say, "Oh, you can't teach an old person."
Right.
Dog, no tricks. That's not true because every day we grow and learning and expanding.
Yes.
So it's 34 years so far that I have experienced. Out of my 34, I have accomplished a lot of things within my 34 years, but I still have more ways to go.
Yes.
So
Is there anything that you want to accomplish before the year's up? Besides putting out the music, anything else that you would like?
I actually accomplished a few things.
Hello.
2022 is actually my year. I already been placed in Rare Royalty magazine. Shout out to them.
Yes.
I got a big major TV situation. I don't want to say who.
Keep it quiet till it happens.
In an independent movie, zombie film.
Nice.
It's gonna be shot by Paramount Pictures.
Ooh.
So I'm out here working. So I'm out here working. But that other major thing that really put the icing in the cake, and that just happened maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
And it was off of Humbug. Shout out to Flacco, Lady Lollipop, for that connection. I appreciate that.
Yes. Congratulations in advance.
Appreciate it.
So, is there a time that you turned your pain into purpose? Because we all go through a lot and we have to flip it and make it a positive.
Yeah, I always do it all the time in my
Exactly.
music. I mean, all the time. I had lost it at one point in time. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I was going through depression at one point in time. About a few years back, I had a suicide attempt. Life had grabbed me by the horns, unfortunately. But I bounced back. So
Always bounce back.
Stronger than that. So I'm still here.
Yes, you still here, looking good. If you wouldn't have never said 34, I would have thought 24. She. You ain't saying that, I wouldn't have known. But yes. Thank you for being on the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. GENIWINE Beauty's in the motherfucking house. Big G to me. I call it G. But yes, in the motherfucking house. Make sure you stream some music, follow her, and make sure you stay tuned for everything that's happening on S.STREET Media, the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. What's your purpose?
I go to the bathroom before we go to the next one. No, we gotta start, we gotta start, naming the episode, having the episode
with the guests.
Yeah. Yo, GENIWINE, how you spell your name?
GENUWINE.
G, say it one more time for me.
GENUWINE. Beauty.
Regular way.
Yes.
Somebody was speaking about you positively on the live too. Life of Morris was on, and what you call it? Somebody named Nani Bianca.
Oh, hey, gang. Okay.
Did you want to take a picture with her over here or just?
Nah, let her know.
No, he's about to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because we doing that.
What more say?
What you call it? He said hello to everyone, and he said let's go.
Let's get it. Who's the other person that's supposed to be calling me? That's why I have to stay out there.
Well, she'll get to the
You heard?
What you laughing at, man? Math is too much.
He said.
Alrighty.
I just didn't want it. I thought that was her being phone ring.
Yeah, I thought it was his mother, but she just went call me. Come on, G. Is this good? I should move the mic.
You can move a little, but it's cool. God, it's so cute. Hey, one more. Give me 1 second. This kind of stuff.
Like, shit.
Ready? Hey, there we go. We got it. We got it. Do we? Okay, now we do. Damn. I'm not gonna get She's like, yeah, bitch. Sit down.
You know what I want to do? Play this song.
Dang, you.
Yo, she on demon time like, yo, your phone. Sexy.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all because we got time.
Put your,
I know you don't do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I got you next.
I like the style you got. Oh, man.